Sound, sound testing 1 2. Hey, check, check. Hey, sound testing 1 2. Sound check 1 2. Sound, sound check. Hey, check 1 2. Sound, sound. Hey, check. Hey, check, check. Sound testing 1 2. Mic test. Check. Hey, check, check. Sound check. Sound testing 1 2. Hey, check, check, check. Check. Hey, hey. Sound, sound. Sound, sound check, check. Hey, check, check. Hey, hey. Sound check. Sound testing 1 2. Hey, check. Boss said. Hey, boss said. Boss Cedric. Angatan mo nga to ako. Itong guest speaker. Hey, 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 check, check. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sound testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, sir. Salamat. Thank you, very big. Sound check. Check. 1, 2. Okay, check.
In case of emergency, this is the plenary hall exit plan. For guests situated at the rostrum, the nearest exits are at the north and south rostrum. For occupants at the first floor and front rows of the VIP gallery, the north, south, and main entrance exits are available. For occupants at the VIP gallery, the main entrance and north and south VIP exits are available. For occupants at the second floor gallery, there are exits available at both sides. For occupants at the third floor gallery, there are available exits at the east and west sides. In case of emergency, this is the plenary hall exit plan. For guests situated at the rostrum, the nearest exits are at the north and south rostrum. For occupants at the first floor and front rows of the VIP gallery, the north, south, and main entrance exits are available. For occupants at the VIP gallery, the main entrance and north and south VIP exits are available. For occupants at the second floor gallery, there are exits available at both sides. For occupants at the third floor gallery, there are available exits at the east and west sides.
Excited ka masyado. Session resumed.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, may we take up additional reference of business and request that the Secretary General be directed to read the titles of the bills and resolutions on first reading, as well as communications and committee reports.
Is there any objection? Chair hears none. Secretary General is hereby directed to read the title of the said bills.
Additional reference of business, bills on first reading. House Bill number 11206, strengthening the cybercrime prevention measures by Representative Luistro.
To the Committee on Information and Communication Technology.
House Bill number 11207, providing for a comprehensive and responsive civil registration and vital statistics system by Representative Luistro.
To the Committee on Population Family Relations.
House Bill number 11208, to further develop capability and establish expeditious transformation of the Department of National Defense and its bureaus by Representative Luistro.
To the Committee on National Defense and Security.
House Bill number 11209, institutionalizing active transport by establishing a safe pathways network of bicycle lanes, walkways, and slow streets by Representative Luistro.
To the Committee on Transportation and the Committee on Sustainable Development Goals.
House Bill number 11210, institutionalizing mechanisms for the recognition, integration, and transition of workers, enterprises, and organizations in the informal economy to the formal economy. Representatives Tulfo Ralph Wendell, Tulfo Jocelyn, and Tulfo Irwin.
To the Committee on Labor and Employment.
House Bill number 11211, imposing death by firing squad for public officials from the President to the lowest barangay official convicted by the Sandigan Bayan of graft and corruption, malversation of public funds, and plunder by Representative Olaso.
To the Committee on Justice.
House Bill number 11212, further strengthening entrepreneurship by providing interest-free loans to micro, small, and medium enterprises by Representative Olaso.
To the Committee on Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprise Development.
House Bill number 11215, granting the Kerndl Media Corporation a franchise to construct, install, establish, operate, and maintain radio and television broadcasting stations in the Philippines by Representative Ordanes.
To the Committee on Legislative Franchises.
House Bill number 11216, directing the DOH to allocate 10 million pesos per legislative district annually for the medical assistance to indigent and financially incapacitated patients program, specifically for military and uniformed personnel by Representative Olaso.
To the Committee on Health.
House Bill number 11217, reorganizing the National Council for Children's Television as the National Council for Children's Media by Representative De Venecia.
To the Committee on Government Reorganization.
House Bill number 11219, providing for the development of green spaces in barangays, municipalities, and cities in the province of Cavite by Representative Remulla.
To the Committee on Ecology.
House Bill number 11220, amending the Anti-Drunk and Drug Driving Act of 2013 by Representative Sendanya.
To the Committee on Transportation.
House Bill number 11221, converting the provincial road connecting Barangay Kalugmanan, Manolo Fortich, and Barangay Likowan, Sumilao, Bukidnon as a national secondary road by Representative Alba.
To the Committee on Public Works and Highways.
House Bill number...
May we please observe silence while we're conducting our session?
House Bill number 11222, converting the provincial road from Barangay Dalirig, Saire Highway to Barangay Tikala Bypass Road in Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon as a national road by Representative Alba.
To the Committee on Public Works and Highways.
House Bill number 11223, amending the commemoration of the founding anniversary of Iglesia Ni Cristo Act by Representative Maceda.
To the Committee on Revision of Laws.
House Bill number 11224, granting a franchise to the Negros Oriental 1 Electric Cooperative Incorporated for the conveyance of electric power in certain areas in the province of Negros Oriental by Representatives De Jesus and De Gooc.
To the Committee on Legislative Franchises.
House Bill number 11225, amending Section 144 of the National Internal Revenue Code of 1997 as amended by Representative Salceda.
To the Committee on Ways and Means.
Resolutions. House Resolution number 2134 calling for the investigation and possible suspension of franchises of ride-hailing and food delivery applications who improperly applied senior citizen and PWD discounts and illegally shifted the cost of the discounts to their drivers by Representative Ordanes.
To the Committee on Rules.
House Resolution number 2135 directing the Committee on Transportation to conduct an inquiry on the propriety and reasonableness of the point system being implemented by the LTO by Representatives Bosita and Gutierrez.
To the Committee on Rules.
House Resolution number 2136 calling for a comprehensive investigation by the Committee on Public Order and Safety into the 2024 Zamboanga Jamboree electrocution incident and urging stronger safety inspection protocols in public venues nationwide by Representative Olaso.
To the Committee on Rules.
House Resolution number 2137 congratulating and commending Brian Angelo B. Adriano for winning the championship in the Financial Accounting and Reporting Regional Quiz B of the Captains of Integral Realization Quintessence of Utmost Excellence Chapter 6 held at Tarlac State University on November 29, 2024 by Representative Plato.
To the Committee on Higher and Technical Education.
House Resolution number 2138 congratulating and commending FNATIC ONIC of the Philippines for winning the championship crown in the grand finals of the Mobile Legends Bang Bang M6 World Championship held at the Axiata Arena in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia on December 15, 2024 by Representative Plato.
To the Committee on Youth and Sports Development.
House Resolution number 2139 expressing the collective sense of the House of Representatives urging President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. to grant presidential pardon to Mary Jane Veloso by Representative Magsino.
To the Committee on Justice.
House Resolution number 2140 congratulating and commending Sofronio Vasquez III for winning The Voice Season 26 held in United States of America on December 11, 2024 by Representative Olivares.
To the Committee on Rules.
House Resolution number 2141 congratulating and commending the 2024 bar examination passers with special recognition to Kyle Christian G. Tutor, top 1 of the 2024 bar examinations for his exemplary performance by Representative Adyong.
To the Committee on Higher and Technical Education.
Message from the Senate, message dated December 12, 2024, informing the House of Representatives that on December 11, 2024, the Senate approved the Conference Committee report on the disagreeing votes on House Bill number 10800 or the proposed 2025 General Appropriations Act.
To the Committee on Rules.
Communications, letter dated December 6, 2024 of the Officer in Charge, Office of the Executive Secretary, Office of the President, transmitting 2 original copies each of the following Republic Acts which were signed by the President. Republic Act number 12079 on creating a VAT refund mechanism for non-resident tourists, and Republic Act number 12080 on Basic Education, Mental Health and Wellbeing Promotion Act.
To the Archives.
Committee reports. Committee report numbers 1315 and 1317 submitted by the Committee on Youth and Sports Development on House Resolution number 2142 and House Bill number 11229 respectively. Committee report number 1316 submitted by the Committee on Transportation on House Bill number 11227.
To the Committee on Rules.
Additional reference of business, committee report number 1318 submitted by the Committees on Banks and Financial Intermediaries and Appropriations on House Bill number 11230.
To the Committee on Rules. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, may we acknowledge and welcome to the House of Representatives the guests of Honorable Representative Lolita Karen Tanyala Javier of the 2nd District of Leyte. Our guests are from her districts and they are as follows. Mr. Brian Cinco, Councilor, Burauen, Leyte, Mr. Kael Justiza, Ms. Ruby Rose Argalon.
To the guests of Congresswoman Karen Javier from the 2nd District of Leyte, welcome to the House of Representatives. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, a few minutes suspension.
Session suspended. Session resumed. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bills number 1115, 11116, and 11167, all local bills pertaining to the basic education and culture, and may request the Secretary General to read the titles of the bills and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. Motion is approved. The Secretary General is hereby directed to read the title and the House bills and call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill number 11115, an act declaring the F. Mercado Street and J.P. Rizal Street in the city of Calamba, province of Laguna, as historical and cultural zones and appropriating funds therefore. House Bill number 11116, an act establishing a cultural center, archives, and heritage museum in Bacoor City, province of Cavite, to be known as Sentrong Pangkultura, Arkibo at Museo ng Lungsod ng Bacoor, defining its purposes and objectives and appropriating funds therefore. House Bill number 11167, an act converting the Alegria Elementary School in Barangay Alegria, Municipality of Barcelona, province of Sorsogon, into an integrated school to be known as the Alegria Integrated School and appropriating funds therefore. Roll call of members in consideration on third reading of House Bill numbers 11115, 11116, and 11167. Abalos, Abante, Abunda, Acharon, Asidre, Acop, Adyong, Advincula, Agaraw, Alba, Albano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez Jose, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Ang, Angara, Aquino, Aquino Magsaysay, Arbison, Arenas, Arrogancia, Asistio, Atayde, Aumentado, Balindong, Barba, Barbers, Baronda, Bascug, Bautista, Bautista Lim, Bernos, Billones, Biron, Bolilia, Bondok, Bongalon, Bordado, Bosita, Briones, Rosas, Buhain, Bulot Begtang, Bustos, Cabredo, Cagas, Kahayon Uy, Calderon, Calixto, Campos, Kawagdan, Cardema, Cari, Castro France, Castro Jane, Celeste, Sendanya, Chan, Chato, Chua, Chungalao, Ko Angelica Natasha, Ko Elizalde, Ko Pilar, Ko Juanco Jaime Eduardo Mark, Ko Juanco Mark, Colada, Colliantes, Corvera, Cruz, Ambrosio, Cruz, Ricardo, Cua, Quaresma, De Gooc, De Lipe, Dalog, De Yanghirang, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, Defensor, Del Mar, De Los Santos, De Maporo, Mohamed Kali, De Maporo City, Amina, Dionisio, Domingo, Duavit, Duhali, Duterte, D. Faustino Ino, D. Faustino Michael Carlos, D. Ian Paul, Ecleo, Emano, Enverga, Escudero, Espares, Espina, Estrella, Udela, Farinas, Fernandez, Ferrer Antonio, Ferrer Juliet Marie, Flores, Fortes, Frasco, Fresnedi, Fuentebella, Galeos, Garcia Albert, Garcia Dante, Garcia Jose Arturo, Garcia Maria Angela, Garcia Pablo John, Garcia Vincent, Gordiola, Garin, Gasataya, Gato, Goed, Christopher, Gomark, Goles, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Neptali, Gonzales Sandro, Goriseta, Guico, Ginto, Gullias, Gutierrez, Jaresco, Hataman, Hernandez, Herrera, Joribata, Javier, Ko Olga, Ko Ricardo, Ko Wilton, Kongfun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lacson Noel, Lagman, Lagon Daphne, Lagon Sunny, Lara, Lazetin, Lee, Legarda, Libanan, Limkaychong, Loyola, Luistro, Lumayag, Macapagal, Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Magsino, Malapitan, Mangawang, Maniquez, Manuel, Marañon, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariano Hernandez, Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Mastura, Matibag, Matugas, Mendoza, Mercado, Mercado Revilla, Miguel, Momo, Morden, Nava, Nisay, Nograles, Nograles, Almario, Nolasco, Owaminal, Olaso, Olivares, Ongchuan, Ordanes, Ortega, Owano, Dizon, Padiernos, Paduano, Paglas, Palma, Panaligan, Pancho, Panotes, Pascual, Peña, Pimentel, Plaza, Plato, Primicias, Agabas, Pumaren, Puno, Kimbo, Rama, Regencia, Remulla, Revilla, Brian, Revilla, Moncholo, Reyes, Trillo, Rivera, Robes, Rodriguez Eulogio, Rodriguez Rufus, Roman, Romero, Romualdez, Ferdinand Martin, Romualdez Yeda Marie, Romualdo, Romulo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sakaluran, Salceda, Sally, Salimbangon, Salo, Santos, Saulog, Silverio, Singson Rochelle, Singson Ronald, Singson Mihan, Solon, Suwan, Swansing Horacio, Swansing Micaela Angela, Suarez, Taliado, Tamayo, Tambunting, Tan Joseph, Tan Keith Micah, Tan Reynolds Michael, Tan Samir, Tan Stephen James, Tan Tambut, Tan Chay, Tan Huatco Toriela, Teodoro, Teves, Tiangco, Tieng, Tolentino, Tulfo Irwin, Tulfo Jocelyn, Tulfo Ralph Wendell, Tupas, Tutor, T. Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Uy Valeriano, Valmayor, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velasco, Veloso Tuazon, Vergara, Verzosa, Villa, Villaferte Luis Raymond, Villaferte Miguel Luis, Villanueva, Villar, Villaraza Suarez, Villarica, Violago, Yamsuan, Yap Christian Tel, Yap Christopherson, Yap Edvic, Yap Eric, U Divina Grace, U Jazel Victoria, Yulo, Zamora, Amparo Maria, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Isabel Maria, Zubiri. Second call in consideration and third reading of House Bill numbers 11115, 11116, and 11167. Acop, Almario, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Bascug, Bautista, Bautista Lim, Biron, Bondok, Buhain, Chua, Co Angelica Natasha, Co Elizalde, Co Pilar, Co Juanco, Jaime Eduardo Mark, Cruz Ambrosio de Jesus, de Venecia, Del Mar, de Maporo City, Amina, Duavit Duterte, D. Faustino Inod, Ecleo, Yudela, Farinas, Ferrer, Juliet Marie, Fentebella, Garcia Albert, Garcia Maria Angela, Goles, Gonzaga, Gonzalez Sandro, Horibata, Co Olga, Lagman, Lee, Ligarda, Libanan, Lumayag, Marcoleta, Mariano Hernandez, Martinez, Nograles, Nograles Almario, Pimentel, Plaza, Puno, Kimbo, Rama, Revilla Brian, Villo Romero, Romulo, Segarbaria, Sakaluran, Salceda, Sally, Silverio, Singson Rochelle, Swansing Horacio, Tan Reynolds Michael, Tan Samir, Tan Stephen James, Tan Tambut, Tan Huatco, Teodoro, Tiangco, Tieng, Tolentino, Tulfo, Jocelyn, Tulfo, Ralph Wendell, Tupas, Unga, Valeriano, Vargas, Alfonso, Velasco, Villaferte, Luis Raymond, Villaferte, Miguel Luis, Villanueva, Villar, Yap Christian Tel, Zamora Amparo Maria, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Isabel Maria.
With 221 members voting in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, 0 and 0 abstentions, House Bill number 111115, 11116, and 11167 is hereby approved in third and final reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the consideration on third reading of House Bills number 11152, 11153, 11154, 11155, 11156, 11157, 11158, and 11159, all local bills pertaining to the establishment of technical vocational institution under the supervision and administration of the TESDA in certain localities, and printed copies of which have been distributed to the members pursuant to the rules. For this purpose, may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the titles of the bills and thereafter to call the roll for nominal voting.
Is there any objection? Chair hears none. The Secretary General will read the title and the House resolutions and hereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill number 11152, an act establishing a technical vocational institution under the supervision and administration of the Technical Education Skills Development Authority in the Municipality of Santa Maria, Province of Bulacan, and appropriating funds therefore. House Bill number 11153, an act establishing a Technical Education Skills Development Authority District Office in the City of General Santos and appropriating funds therefore. House Bill number 11154, an act establishing a Technical Education and Skills Development Authority Training and Assessment Center in Barangay Gulod, Novaliches, Quezon City, and appropriating funds therefore. House Bill number 11155, an act establishing a Technical Education Skills Development Authority Training and Assessment Center in the Municipality of Magsaysay, Province of Occidental Mindoro, and appropriating funds therefore. House Bill number 11156, an act establishing a Technical Education and Skills Development Authority Training and Assessment Center in San Jose City, Province of Nueva Ecija, and appropriating funds therefore. House Bill number 11157, an act establishing a Technical Education and Skills Development Authority Provincial Training and Assessment Center in the City of Balanga, Province of Bataan, and appropriating funds therefore. House Bill number 11158, an act establishing a Technical Education and Skills Development Authority Provincial Training and Assessment Center in the Municipality of Buug, Province of Zamboanga, Sibugay, and appropriating funds therefore. House Bill number 11159, an act establishing a Technical Education and Skills Development Authority Training and Assessment Center in Barangay Santa Cruz, Makati City, and appropriating funds therefore. Roll call of members in consideration on third reading of House Bill numbers 11152, 11153, 11154, 11155, 11156, 11157, 11158, and 11159. Abalos, Abante, Abunda, Acharon, Asidre, Acop, Adyong, Advincula, Agrao, Alba, Albano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez Jose, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Angara, Aquino, Aquino Magsaysay, Arbison, Arenas, Arrogancia, Asistio, Ataide, Aumentado, Balindong, Barba, Barbers, Baronda, Bascug, Bautista, Bautista Lim, Bernos, Bilyones, Biron, Bolilia, Bondok, Bongalon, Bordado, Bosita, Briones, Brosas, Buhain, Bulot Bigtang, Bustos, Cabredo, Cagas, Kahayon Uy, Calderon, Calixto, Campos, Kawagdan, Cardema, Cari, Castro Franz, Castro Jean, Celeste, Sendanya, Chan, Chato, Chua, Chongalao, Ko Angelica Natasha, Ko Elizalde, Ko Pilar, Ko Juanco Jaime Eduardo Mark, Ko Juanco Mark, Colada, Coliantes, Corvera, Cruz Ambrosio, Cruz Ricardo, Cuwa, Quaresma, Dagook, Dalipe, Dalog, Dayang Hirang, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, Defensor, Del Mar, De Los Santos, Dimaporo Muhammad Kali, Dimaporo City Amina, Dionisio, Domingo, Duavit, Duhali, Duterte, Di Faustino Ino, Di Faustino Michael Carlos, Di Ian Paul, Ecleo, Emano, Enverga, Escudero, Espares, Espina, Estrella, Yodela, Fariñas, Fernandez, Ferrer Antonio, Ferrer Juliet Marie, Flores, Fortes, Frasco, Fresnedi, Fuentebella, Galeos, Garcia Albert, Garcia Dante, Garcia Jose Arturo, Garcia Maria Angela, Garcia Pablo Jan, Garcia Vincent, Gardiola, Garin, Gasataya, Gato, Go Ed Christopher, Go Mark, Goles, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Neptali, Gonzales Sandro, Godiceta, Gico, Gintu, Gulias, Gutierrez, Jaresco, Hataman, Hernandez, Herrera, Oribata, Javier, Ko Olga, Ko Ricardo, Ko Wilton, Konghun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lacson Noel, Lagman, Lagon Daphne, Lagon Sani, Lara, Lazatin, Lee, Legarda, Libanan, Limkaychong, Loyola, Luistro, Lumayag, Makapagal, Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Magsino, Malapitan, Mangawang, Manikis, Manuel, Marañon, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariano Hernandez, Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Mastura, Matibag, Matugas, Mendoza, Mercado, Mercado Revilla, Miguel, Momo, Morden, Navan, Nisay, Nograles, Nograles Almario, Nolasco, Owaminal, Olaso, Olivares, Ongjuan, Ordanes, Ortega, Uwano Dizon, Padiernos, Paduano, Paglas, Palma, Panaligan, Pancho, Panotes, Pascual, Peña, Pimentel, Plaza, Pleito, Primicia Sagabas, Pumaren, Puno, Kimbo, Rama, Regencia, Remulla, Revilla Brian, Revilla Ramonjolo, Reyes, Rilio, Rivera, Robes, Rodriguez Iloyo, Rodriguez Rufus, Roman, Romero, Romualdez Ferdinand Martin, Romualdez Iada Marie, Romualdo, Romulo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sakaluran, Salceda, Sali, Salimbangon, Salo, Santos, Saulug, Silverio, Singson Rochelle, Singson Ronald, Singson Mihan, Solon, Suwan, Swansing Horacio, Swansing Micaela Angela, Suarez, Talyado, Tamayo, Tambunting, Tan Joseph, Tan Keith Micah, Tan Reynolds Michael, Tan Samir, Tan Stephen James, Tan Tambut, Tan Chay, Tan Watco, Tariela, Teodoro, Teves, Tiangco, Tieng, Tolentino, Tulfo Irwin, Tulfo Jocelyn, Tulfo Ralph Wendell, Tupas, Tutor, T, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Uy, Valeriano, Valmayor, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velasco, Veloso Tuazon, Vergara, Verzosa, Villa, Villafuerte Luis Raymond, Villafuerte Miguel Luis, Villanueva, Villar, Villaraza Suarez, Villarica, Villago, Yamsuan, Yap Christiantel, Yap Christopherson, Yap Edvic, Yap Eric, U Divina Grace, U Giselle Victoria, Yulo, Zamora Amparo Maria, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Isabel Maria, Zubiri. Second call in consideration on third reading of House Bill numbers 11152, 11153, 11154, 11155, 11156, 11157, 11158, and 11159. Acop, Almario, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Bascug, Bautista, Bautista Lim, Biron, Bondok, Buhain, Chua, Ko Angelica Natasha, Ko Elizalde, Ko Pilar, Ko Juanco Jaime Eduardo Mark, Cruz Ambrosio, De Jesus, Di Venecia, Del Mar, Di Maporo City Amina, Duavit, Duterte, Di Faustino Ino, Ecleo, Yudela, Farinas, Ferrer Juliet Marie, Fuentebella, Garcia Albert, Garcia Maria Angela, Goles, Gonzaga, Gonzales Sandro, Oribata, Co Olga, Lagman, Lee, Legarda, Libanan, Lumayag, Marcoleta, Mariano Hernandez, Martinez, Nograles, Nograles Almario, Pimentel, Plaza, Puno, Kimbo, Rama, Revilla Brian, Rilio, Romero, Sagarbaria, Sakaluran, Salceda, Sally, Silverio, Singson Richel, Swansing Horacio, Tan Reynolds Michael, Tan Samir, Tan Stephen James, Tan Tambut, Tan Watco, Teodoro, Tiangco, Tieng, Tolentino, Tulfo Jocelyn, Tulfo Ralph Wendell, Tupas, Ungab, Valeriano, Vargas Alfonso, Velasco, Villa, Villafuerte Luis Raymond, Villafuerte Miguel Luis, Villanueva, Villar, Yap Cristiantel, Zamora Amparo Maria, Zamora Maria Carmen.
With 222 members voting in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and 0 abstentions, House Bill number 11152, 11153, 11154, 11155, 11156, 11157, 11158, and 11159 are hereby approved on third and final reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the consideration and third reading of all local bills pertaining to the establishment of hospitals. House Bills number 11162 and House Bill number 11163, copies of which were distributed to the members pursuant to the rules of the House, and for this purpose may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The Secretary General will now read the title and hereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill number 11162, an act establishing in the Municipality of Baler, Province of Aurora, a Level 3 General Hospital to be known as the Aurora Medical Center and appropriating funds therefor. House Bill number 11163, an act establishing in the Municipality of Liloy, Province of Zamboanga del Norte, a Level 2 General Hospital to be known as the Liloy General Hospital and appropriating funds therefor. Roll call of members in consideration and third reading of House Bill numbers 11162 and 11163. Abalos, Abante, Abunda, Acharon, Asidre, Acop, Adyong, Advincola, Agarao, Alba, Albano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez Jose, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Ang Angara, Aquino, Aquino Magsaysay, Arbison, Arenas Arrogancia, Asistio, Atayde, Aumentado, Balindong, Barba, Barbers, Beronda, Bascug, Bautista, Bautista Lim, Bernas, Bellones, Biron, Bolilla, Bondoc, Bongalon, Bordado, Posita, Briones, Brosas, Buhain, Bulot, Bigtang, Bustos, Cabredo, Cagas, Kahayon, Uy, Calderon, Calixto, Campos, Cawagdan, Cardema, Cari, Castro France, Castro Jane, Celeste, Sandanya, Chan, Chato, Chua, Chungalao, Co Angelica Natasha, Co Elizalde, Copilar, Co Juanco Jaime, Eduardo Mark, Juanco Mark, Colada Coliantes, Corbera, Cruz Ambrosio, Cruz Ricardo, Cua Quaresma de Gooc, Delipe, Dalog, de Yanghirang, Daza, de Jesus, de Venecia, Defensor del Mar de los Santos, de Mapora Mohamed Khalid, de Mapora City Amina, Dionisio Domingo Duavit, Duhali Duterte, D. Faustino Ino, D. Faustino Michael Carlos, D. Ian Paul, Ecleo, Emano, Enverga, Escudero, Espares, Espina, Estrella, Yudela, Farinas, Fernandez, Ferrer, Antonio, Ferrer, Juliet Marie, Flores, Fertes, Frasco, Fresnedi, Fuentebella, Galeos, Garcia Albert, Garcia Dante, Garcia Jose Arturo, Garcia Maria Angela, Garcia Pablo John, Garcia Vincent, Guardiola, Garin, Gasataya, Gato, Go Ed Christopher, Go Mark, Coles, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Neptali, Gonzales Sandro, Goriseta, Guico, Ginto, Gulias, Gutierrez, Haresco, Hataman, Hernandez Herrera, Horibata, Javier, Co Olga, Co Ricardo, Co Wilton, Conjun, Labad Labad, Lacson, Lacson Noel, Lagman, Lagon Daphne, Lagon Sunny, Lara, Lezitin, Lee, Legarda, Libanan, Limkay Chong, Loyola, Luistro, Lumayag, Macapagal Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Magsino, Malapitan, Mangawang, Maniquez, Manuel, Marañon, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariano Hernandez, Ramirez, Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Mastura, Matibag, Matugas, Mendoza, Mercado, Mercado Revilla, Miguel, Momo, Morden, Nava, Nisay, Nograles, Nograles, Almario, Nolasco, Oaminal, Olaso, Olivares, Ongchuan, Ordanes, Ortega, Oano, Dizon, Padiernos, Paduano, Paglas, Palma, Panalican, Pancho, Panotes, Pascual, Peña, Pimentel, Plaza, Plato, Primicias, Agabas, Pumaren, Puno, Kimbo, Rama, Regencia, Remulla, Revilla, Brian, Revilla, Monjolo, Reyes, Gilio, Rivera, Robes, Rodriguez, Elohio, Rodriguez, Rufus, Roman Romero, Romualdez, Ferdinand Martin, Romualdez, Yada Marie, Romualdo, Romulo, Roque, Sacdalan, Sagarberia, Sacaluran, Salceda, Sally, Salimbangon, Salo, Santos, Saulog, Silverio, Singson Rochelle, Singson Ronald, Singson Mihan, Solon, Suwan, Swansing Horacio, Swansing Micaela Angela, Suarez, Taliado Tamayo, Tambunting, Tan Joseph, Tan Keith, Micah, Tan Reynolds, Michael, Tan Samir, Tan Stephen James, Tan Tambut, Tan Chay, Tan Watco, Tariela, Teodoro, Teves, Tiangco, Tiang, Tolentino, Tulfo Irwin, Tulfo Jocelyn, Tulfo Ralph Wendell, Tupas, Tutor, T. Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Uy, Valeriano, Valmayor, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velasco, Veloso Tuazon, Vergara, Verzosa, Villa, Villaferte, Luis Raymond, Villaferte, Miguel Luis, Villanueva, Villar, Villarreal Suarez, Villarica, Villago, Yamsuan, Yap Christian Tel, Yap Christopherson, Yap Edvic, Yap Eric, U. Divina Grace, U. Jazel Victoria, Yulo, Zamora Amparo Maria, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Isabel Maria Zubiri. Second call and consideration and third reading of House Bill numbers 11162 and 11163. Acop, Almario, Alvarez, Mercedes, Alvarez, Pantaleon, Bascug, Bautista, Bautista Lim, Biron, Bondok, Buhain, Chua, Co Angelica Natasha, Co Elizalde, Co Pilar, Coanco, Jaime Eduardo Mark, Cruz, Ambrosio, De Jesus, De Venecia, Del Mar, De Mapora City, Amina, Duavit, Duterte, Di Faustino, Ino, Ecleo, Yudela, Farinas, Ferrer, Juliet Marie, Fentebella, Garcia Albert, Garcia Maria Angela, Goles, Gonzaga, Gonzalez Sandro, Horibata, Co Olga, Lagmanli, Legardo, Libanan, Lumaig, Marcoleta, Mariano Hernandez, Martinez, Nograles, Nograles Almario, Pimentel, Plaza, Puno, Kimbo, Rama, Revilla, Brian, Villo, Romero, Sagarberia, Sacaluran, Salceda, Sally, Silverio, Singson Rochelle, Tan Reynolds, Michael, Tan Samir, Tan Stephen James, Tan Tambut, Tan Watco, Teodoro, Tiangco, Tieng, Tolentino, Tulfo Jocelyn, Tulfo Ralph Wendell, Tupas, Unga, Valeriano, Vargas Alfonso, Velasco, Villa, Villaferte, Luis Raymond, Villaferte, Miguel Luis, Villanueva, Villar, Yap Christian Tel, Zamora Amparo Maria, Zamora Maria Carmen.
With 223 members voting in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and 0 abstentions, House Bills number 11162 and 11163 are hereby approved on third and final reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the omnibus consideration on third reading of House Bill numbers 11168, 11169, 11170, 11171, 11172, 11173, all local bills pertaining to tourism, and copies of which were distributed to the members, and for this purpose may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the titles of the bills and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. Motion is approved. The Secretary General is hereby directed to read the title of the said House resolution and call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill number 11168, an act declaring the Macahambos Gorge and its immediate environs, located in Barangay Lumbia, City of Cagayan de Oro, Province of Misamis Oriental, an ecotourism zone. House Bill 11169, an act declaring the Congressman Edelmiro A. Amantes Sr. Mapaso Resort and Adventure Nature Park, located in the municipality of Santiago, Province of Agusan del Norte, an ecotourism zone. House Bill 11170, an act declaring Mount Canlandog, located in Barangay Canlandog, Municipality of Murcia, Province of Negros Occidental, an ecotourism zone. House Bill 11171, an act declaring Sitio Polopolacan, located in Barangay San Fernando, City of Talisay, Province of Negros Occidental, an ecotourism zone. House Bill 11172, an act declaring the Aloha Falls, located in Barangay Pungkan, Municipality of Carangalan, Province of Nueva Ecija, an ecotourism site. House Bill 11173, an act declaring Silawa Falls, located in Barangay Villa, Conzoilo, Municipality of Haro, Province of Leyte, an ecotourism site. Roll call of members in consideration on third reading of House Bill numbers 11168, 11169, 11170, 11171, 11172, and 11173. Abalos, Abante, Abunda, Charon, Isidre, Aco, Padyong, Advincula, Garao, Alba, Albano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez Jose, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Ang, Angara, Aquino, Aquino Magsaysay, Arbison, Arenas, Arrogancia, Asistio, Atay, Aumentado, Balindong, Barba, Barbers, Baronda, Bascug, Bautista, Bautista Lim, Bernos, Billones, Biron, Borilla, Bondoc, Bongalon, Bordado, Bosita, Briones, Brosas, Buhain, Mulit Begtang, Bustos, Cabredo, Cagas, Cayon, Uy, Calderon, Calixto, Campos, Cawagdan, Cardema, Carrie, Castro Franz, Castro Jane, Celeste Sendanya, Chan, Chato, Chua, Chungalao, Co Angelica Natasha, Co Elizalde, Co Pilar, Co Juanco Jaime Eduardo Mar, Co Juanco Mark, Colada, Coliantes, Corvera, Cruz Ambrosio, Cruz Ricardo, Cuba, Quaresma, Dagok, Delipe Dalog, De Yanghirang Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, Defensor, Del Mar, De Los Santos, Dimaporo, Muhammad Khalid, Dimaporo, Siti Amina, Junicio, Domingo, Duavet, Duhali, Duterte, D. Faustino Ino, D. Faustino Michael Carlos, D. Ian Paul, Ecleo, Emano, Enverga, Escudero, Espares, Espina, Estrella, Udela, Farinas, Fernandez, Ferrer Antonio, Ferrer Juliet Marie, Flores, Fortes, Frasco, Fresnetti, Fuentebella, Galeos, Garcia Albert, Garcia Dante, Garcia Jose Arturo, Garcia Maria Angela, Garcia Pablo John, Garcia Vincent, Guardiola, Garin, Gasataya, Gato, Go Ed Christopher, Go Mark, Goles Gomez Gonzaga, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Neptali, Gonzales Sandro, Goriseta Gico, Ginto, Gules Gutierrez, Aresco Hataman, Hernandez, Herrera, Horibata Javier, Co Olga, Co Ricardo, Co Wilton, Kong Hun, Labad Labad, Lacson, Lacson Noel, Lagman, Lagon Daphne, Lagon Sunny, Lara, Lazadin, Lee, Legarda, Libanan, Limkay Chong, Loyola, Luistro, Lumayag, Macapagala, Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Magsino, Malapitan, Mangawang, Manikis, Manuel, Marañon, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariano Hernandez, Marino, Marquez, Martinez, Mastura, Matibag, Matugas, Mendoza, Mercado, Mercado Revilla, Miguel, Momo, Morden, Nava, Nisay, Nograles, Nograles, Almario, Nolasco, Aminal, Olaso, Olivares, Ongchuan, Ordanes, Ortega, Oano Dizon, Padiernos, Paduano, Paglas Palma, Panaligan Pancho, Panotes, Pascual Peña, Pimentel, Plaza, Plato, Primicia, Sagabas, Pumaren, Puno, Kimbo, Rama, Regencia, Rimulya, Revilla, Brian, Revilla, Ramon Jolo, Reyes, Rilio, Rivera, Robes, Rodriguez, Eulogio, Rodriguez, Rufus, Roman, Romero, Romualdez, Ferdinand Martin, Romualdez, Yeda Marie, Romualdo, Romulo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sakaluran, Salceda, Sali, Salimbangon, Salos, Santos, Saulug, Silverio, Singson Richelle, Singson Ronald, Singson Mihan, Solon Suwan, Swansing Horacio, Swansing Micaela Angela, Suarez, Talyado, Tamayo, Tambunting, Tan Joseph, Tan Keith Micah, Tan Reynolds Michael, Tan Samir, Tan Stephen James, Tan Tambut, Tan Chai, Tan Watco, Tariela, Teodoro, Teves, Tianco, Tieng, Tolentino, Tulfo Irwin, Tulfo Jocelyn, Tulfo Ralph Wendell, Tupas Yutor, T. Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Uy, Valeriano, Valmayor, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velasco, Veloso Tuazon, Vergara, Versosa, Villa, Villafuerte, Luis Raymond, Villafuerte, Miguel Luis, Villanueva, Villar, Villaraza Suarez, Villarica, Violago, Yamsuan, Yap Christiantel, Yap Christopherson, Yap Edvic, Yap Eric, U Divina Grace, U Jaisal Victoria, Yulo, Zamora Amparo Maria, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Isabel Maria, Zubiri. Second call of members in consideration and third reading of House Bill numbers 11168, 11169, 11170, 11171, 11172, and 11173. Acop, Almario, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Bascug, Bautista, Bautista Lim, Biron, Bondoc, Buhain, Chua, Co Angelica Natasha, Co Elizalde, Co Pilar, Co Juanco Jaime Eduardo Mark, De Jesus, De Venecia, Del Mar, Dimaporo, Siti Amina, Duavit, Duterte, D. Faustino Ino, Ecleo, Udela, Farinas, Fuentebella, Garcia Albert, Garcia Maria Angela, Goles, Gonzaga, Gonzales, Sandro, Horibata, Co Olga, Dagman, Lee, Legarda, Libanan, Lumayag, Marcoleta, Mariano Hernandez, Martinez, Nograles, Nograles Almario, Pimentel, Plaza, Kimbo, Rama, Revilla Bryan, Rillo, Romero, Sagarbaria, Sacaluran, Salceda, Sally, Silverio, Singson Richelle, Tan Reynolds Michael, Tan Samir, Tan Stephen James, Tan Tambut, Tan Watco, Teodoro, Tiangco, Tieng, Tolentino, Tufo Jocelyn, Tufo Ralph Wendell, Tupas, Ungab, Valeriano, Vargas Alfonso, Velasco, Villa, Villafuerte Luis Raymond, Villafuerte Miguel Luis, Villanueva, Villar, Yap Christiantel, Zamora Amparo Maria, Zamora Maria Carmen.
With 225 members voting in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and 3 abstentions, House Bills number 11168, 11169, 11170, 11171, 11172, and 11173 are hereby approved on third and final reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, may we acknowledge and welcome to the House of Representatives the guests of the Honorable Francisco Jose Bingo Matugas of the 1st District of Surigao del Norte, Siargao Island. The guests are staff members from Siargao Island, Surigao del Norte. We have Ms. Donna Grace Estrella, Mr. Joven Humauas, Mr. Judy Salubre, Mr. Simeon Vicente Castrense, Mr. Joel Rafil, and Mr. Niel Arlan.
To the guests of Congressman Francisco Bingo Matugas, welcome to the House of Representatives. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, may we acknowledge and welcome to the House of Representatives the guests of the Honorable Benny Abante of the 6th District of Manila. We have the officers and members of the Bible Believers for Morality and Democracy, or Bible Mode, headed by the Attorney Henry Domingo.
To the guests of our hardworking, religious, very energetic colleague, Congressman Benny Abante, welcome to the House of Representatives. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for consideration on third reading on House Bill 11165, a local bill pertaining to Land Transportation Office, copies of which have been distributed to the members. And for this purpose, may I request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
Is there any objection? The Chair hears none. Motion is approved. The Secretary General is hereby directed to read the title and the House bill and thereafter call the roll for nominal voting.
House Bill number 11165, an act establishing a provincial office of the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board in the province of Bohol and appropriating funds therefore. Roll call of members in consideration of third reading of House Bill number 11165. Abalos, Abante, Abunda, Acharon, Asidre, Acop, Adyong, Advincula, Agaraw, Alba, Albano, Almario, Almonte, Alonte, Alvarez Jose, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Amante, Amatong, Angara, Aquino, Aquino Magsaysay, Arbison, Arenas, Arrogancia, Asistio, Atayde, Omentado, Balindong, Barba, Barbers, Baronda, Bascug, Bautista, Bautista Lim, Bernos, Billones, Biron, Bolilia, Bondok, Bungalon, Bordado, Bosita, Briones, Brosas, Buhain, Bulot Begtang, Bustos, Cabredo, Cagas, Kahayon Uy, Calderon, Calixto, Campos, Kawagdan, Cardema, Cari, Castro France, Castro Jane, Celeste, Sendania, Chan, Chato, Chua, Chungalao, Ko Angelica Natasha, Ko Elizalde, Ko Pilar, Ko Juanco Jaime Eduardo Mark, Ko Juanco Mark, Colada, Coliantes, Corvera, Cruz Ambrosio, Cruz Ricardo, Cua, Quaresma, Dagook, Dalipe, Dalog, Dayanghirang, Daza, De Jesus, De Venecia, Defensor, Del Mar, De Los Santos, Dimaporo Muhammad Khalid, Dimaporo City Amina, Dionisio, Domingo, Duavit, Duhali, Duterte, D. Faustino Ino, D. Faustino Michael Carlos, D. Ian Paul, Ecleo, Emano, Enverga, Escudero, Espares, Espina, Estrella, Yudela, Farinas, Fernandez, Ferrer Antonio, Ferrer Juliet Marie, Flores, Fortes, Frasco, Fresnedi, Fuentebella, Galeyos, Garcia Albert, Garcia Dante, Garcia Jose Arturo, Garcia Maria Angela, Garcia Pablo Jan, Garcia Vincent, Guardiola, Garin, Gasataya, Gato, Go Ed Christopher, Go Mark, Goles, Gomez, Gonzaga, Gonzales Aurelio, Gonzales Neptali, Gonzales Sandro, Goriseta, Guico, Quintu, Gulias, Gutierrez, Haresco, Hataman, Hernandez, Herrera, Oribata, Javier, Co Olga, Co Ricardo, Co Wilton, Konghun, Labad-Labad, Lacson, Lacson Noel, Lagman, Lagon Daphne, Lagon Sani, Lara, Lazatin, Lee, Legarda, Libanan, Limcaychong, Loyola, Luistro, Lumayag, Macapagal Arroyo, Maceda, Madrona, Magsino, Malapitan, Mangawang, Maniquis, Manuel, Marañon, Marcoleta, Marcos, Mariano Hernandez, Marinho, Marquez, Martinez, Mastura, Matibag, Matugas, Mendoza, Mercado, Mercado Revilla, Miguel, Momo, Morden, Nava, Nisay, Nograles, Nograles Almario, Nolasco, Umaminal, Olaso, Olivares, Ongchuan, Ordanes, Ortega, Uwano Dizon, Padiernos, Paduano, Paglas, Palma, Panaligan, Pancho, Panotes, Pascual, Peña, Pimentel, Plaza, Pleito, Primicia Sagabas, Pumaren, Puno, Kimbo, Rama, Regencia, Remulla, Revilla Brian, Revilla Ramonjolo, Reyes, Rilio, Rivera, Robes, Rodriguez Eulogio, Rodriguez Rufus, Roman, Romero, Romualdez Ferdinand Martin, Romualdez Siada Marie, Romualdo, Romulo, Roque, Sakdalan, Sagarbaria, Sakaluran, Salceda, Sali, Salimbangon, Salo, Santos, Saulug, Silverio, Singson Richel, Singson Ronald, Singson Mihan, Solon, Suwan, Suansing Horacio, Suansing Micaela Angela, Suarez, Talyado, Tamayo, Tambunting, Tan Joseph, Tan Keith Micah, Tan Reynolds Michael, Tan Samir, Tan Stephen James, Tan Tambut, Tan Shai, Tan Watco, Tariela, Teodoro, Teves, Tiangco, Tieng, Tolentino, Tulfo Irwin, Tulfo Jocelyn, Tulfo Ralph Wendell, Tupas, Tutor, T, Umali, Unabia, Ungab, Uy, Valeriano, Valmayor, Vargas, Vargas Alfonso, Velasco, Veloso Tuazon, Vergara, Verzosa, Villa, Villafuerte Luis Raymond, Villafuerte Miguel Luis, Villanueva, Villar, Villaraza Suarez, Villarica, Villago, Yamsuan, Yap Christiantel, Yap Christopherson, Yap Edvic, Yap Eric, U. Divinagris, U. Jazel Victoria, Yulo, Zamora Amparo Maria, Zamora Maria Carmen, Zamora Isabel Maria, Zubiri. Second call in consideration ng third reading of House Bill number 11165. Almario, Alvarez Mercedes, Alvarez Pantaleon, Bascug, Bautista, Bautista Lim, Biron, Bondok, Buhain, Chua, Ko Angelica Natasha, Ko Elizalde, Ko Pilar, Ko Juanco Jaime Eduardo Mark, De Jesus, De Venecia, Del Mar, Dimaporo City Amina, Duavit, Duterte, D. Faustino Ino, Ecleo, Yudela, Farinas, Fuentebella, Goles, Gonzaga, Gonzales Sandro, Oribata, Co Olga, Lagman, Lee, Legarda, Libanan, Lumayag, Marcoleta, Mariano Hernandez, Martinez, Nograles, Nograles Almario, Pimentel, Plaza, Kimbo, Rama, Revilla Brian, Rilio, Romero, Sagarbaria, Sakaluran, Salceda, Sally, Singson Richel, Tan Reynolds Michael, Tan Samir, Tan Stephen James, Tan Tambut, Tan Watco, Teodoro, Tiangco, Tieng, Tolentino, Tulfo Jocelyn, Tulfo Ralph Wendell, Tupas, Ungab, Valeriano, Vargas Alfonso, Velasco, Villa, Villafuerte Luis Raymond, Villafuerte Miguel Luis, Villanueva, Villar, Yap Christiantel, Zamora Amparo Maria, Zamora Maria Carmen.
With 230 members voting in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and 0 abstention, House Bill number 11165 is hereby approved on third and final reading. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we transmit to the Senate all the bills that we have just approved on third reading.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. Motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we suspend session for a few minutes.
Session suspended.
Session is resumed. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the change of referral of House Resolution number 2129 from the Special Committee on Creative Industries to the Committee on Rules.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The motion of the Majority Leader is hereby approved. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to include additional co-authors to House Bill number 11199 and House Resolutions numbers 2143 and 2144 as contained in the list to be submitted by the Committee on Rules.
Is there any objection to the motion of the Majority Leader? The chair hears none. The motion is approved. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the consideration of House Bill number 2143, copies of which have been distributed to the members, and for this purpose, may we request that the Secretary General be directed to read the title of the bill.
Is there any objection? The chair hears none. The Secretary General is directed to read the title of House Resolution 2143.
House Resolution 2143, resolution congratulating and commending Sofronio Parohinog Vasquez III for winning in the 26th season of the popular American singing contest, The Voice.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the adoption of House Resolution 2143 in consolidation with House Resolutions 2129 and 2140.
There is a motion to adopt House Resolution number 2143 in consolidation with House Resolutions 2129 and 2140. All those in favor, please say aye. All those against, say nay. The ayes have it. House Resolution number 2143 in consolidation with House Resolutions 2129 and 2140 is hereby approved. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move for suspension of session for a few minutes.
Session suspended.